New illness discovered, reptile dysfunction. Well, I've heard about this. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, reptile dysfunction. Secondary symptoms include hoarding gold, intermittent flying, and a newfound romantic interest in donkeys. We'll send the patient for our treatment in our psychiatry. Yes, I think we should really do. We should leave the donkeys alone. Hey everyone, this is Shane from Game with Gas, and today we're returning to 2 Point Hospital. Haven't played this one for quite some time, but I loaded up the newest DLC, which is the Back in Time DLC. So let's get back into 2 Point Hospital.
Do you believe you can be born in the wrong time? I've always felt that I belonged in the Middle Ages. I'd have been a baron, or a king, or something delightfully dogmatic like that, ruling piously over my people with jagged wit and an iron fist. Oh, how I pine for those glorious darkened days where men lived to the ripe age of 12.
Private, dear hospital administrator, hey, how you doing? What if I told you that you could travel through space and time for a highly competitive price? Now you're saying, what's the catch? Am I right or am I right? Well, that's the best part, my friend. No catch, no consequences, no questions asked. I'm Captain Yesterday, inventor, entrepreneur, and all-round family man, presenting to you the yesteryear, patent pending, your one-stop shop for all things today, tomorrow, and yesterday. I'm offering you a one-time only, once-in-a-lifetime, not even for my mother, 100% discount on a journey through time. You see, ever since I started rolling these things out, we'd have a few complications, shall we say. We're talking sick people flying out of holes in the ground. Far from dead, I'm sure you'd agree. If you take care of them and I keep selling time machines, bingo bango, we're back in business. And hey, if all goes to plan, I'll even sell your own yesterizer. Pretty neat, huh? Weirdo. Are you ever just sitting there at work or at home and you realize that you're incredibly cold? What's the deal with that? Personally, I want it to stop. Radiators, try as they may, just aren't up to the task, and that's why we need something new, something warmer. Sometimes I get hot too, and that's, if anything, just as bad. I'm proposing that we develop a solution for annoying unideal temperatures by doing a shed load of research. Have at it. Alright, so let's go straight to Back in Time. Or that hospital. Where are you? There you are. Clockwise upon time, a medieval town plagued by ruptures in space and time. Yeah. The past. Welcome to Clockwise and the days of yore. This quaint little town has become a popular spot since the advent of domestic time travel. Who would have thought that there would be serious medical implications involved? Not me, but what you gonna do? Alright, hospitals. Rifts in time, we're calling them. Time portals have started appearing all over town recently. As you expand your hospital and find more time portals, you'll notice that they get busier and busier as we further dilate local space-times. Science, eh? Wow, look at this. Whoa. Oh, there's already a GP office set up and a diagnosis room and a reception, another GP office, and whatever the hell this is. I've already got some staff too. Let me just put the pause on this and see what we've got. What is this thing? I think that may be where the patients are going to come from. What do you got? Treatment. Oh, you're GP and psychiatry. Well, let's just make those jobs you. I've only got 2 doctors. Okay, great. I guess I have to make you a GP. No, why don't I just hire one? What's this? Research? No, Deluxe Clinic and Pan's Lab. I need someone for research. Yeah, I need another GP. you, my friend, are gonna just be GPing. Now, what about you? How many nurses do I have? One nurse. One assistant, no janitors. I need one of them. Maintenance. They can fix machines, but they can upgrade machines. And he's a ghost catcher. I might hire two.
Oh, oh. Oh, oh.
Can I build? Oh, I can. We'll see how we go. All right, patients. Let's do it. I gotta buy one building and cure 3 patients from time portals. Where are the patients? Yo, got a hospital going here. How much is this? Expensive? No, not really. I know, right? Thumbs up, nothing to do. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. Oh, you're gonna need that toad hall thing.
Please respect the hospital grounds. No unauthorized digging.
There you go, Doc. Oh, it's already got some radiators and some stuff here. Excuse me, Doc. I've got a frog stuck on my head. Oh, nice. Whoa, whoa. They've all got frogs. Ward required. The doctors have discovered a new illness, slack bladder. The sufferers are struck with an insatiable desire for political power, tempered by a greatly increased need for the lavatory. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a ward in order to treat them. It'll cost 7,500 to build. What would I like to do? Yeah, let's build that. Let's build that ward.
Caution. Always proceed with caution.
Yeah. But what we will do is put some other stuff in there. Oh God, they need a pharmacy bad.
have a snack. We'll be right back.
Probably not, because I don't have any food in there yet.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
You are expensive. Alright, we'll take you. Dwight Dessert, whatever. Ooh. I better put some benches down.
My therapist still says I need to find a hobby, so I decided to try whittling. Ever sat down with a small knife and a piece of wood? It's a very fulfilling experience. But how many steaks does one man need? The search continues.
Can't put one down there. Oh, they're cold.
It's possible that you're the only one hearing this. Hello.
Where else is it cold? Oh, we're all good. Well, so far. Oh, I thought these guys would all need that toad hole thing, but I guess not. In fact, I don't think that's a frog. I think it's a trout or something. Deluxe clinic required. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, beheadedness. This case of lost identity can be easily reversed by a deluxe Lux machine. On with their heads. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a deluxe clinic. It'll cost 21,100. What would I like to do? Yeah, okay, we'll build that. Alright, what else do I need? Oh, a console. Where's our assistant gone? I don't have a staff room or anything.
Quality of treatment may depend upon patient behavior.
Oh, there you are. On a break. Where? Just wandering around. I can't have that. Who's cheap? You're cheap.
Oh. Oh.
Jasmine Odyssey is back with a #1 album. Salivation includes the hit singles On the 84th Floor,
And you know I can move on more if you weren't on the 84th floor.
and When We're Together and No One Else Is There.
When we're together and no one else is there.
Stream Jasmine Odyssey today on Bungle Music.
She's a banger. And where we go, our staff are getting tired, but they don't have a staff room to go to. Oh, poor them. I might put one. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you.
Returning patients and their chronic conditions are welcomed back to the hospital.
Hey, stop walking through my partially
Nurse to the ward,
constructed room.
please.
Ooh, retro chair. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, retro TV. Yeah. You probably want a radiator too. Oh god, it's all happening. New illness, mites of the realm discovered. Our doctors discover new illness, mites of the realm. These parasites follow a strict code of chivalric honor. Treatment involves challenging them to duel with balms and lotions via the throwing of microscopic gauntlets. We'll send the patient for treatment in our ward. Clown clinic required. Our doctors discovered new illness, Jester infection. Clowning is rich in storied tradition that must be eliminated at the source. Caused by overly demanding monarchs ingesting fire and the invention of juggling. Okay, look, that's expensive. So, yeah, we'll send you home for now. Randy Vacuum has a request for us. What do you think? I'm not usually one for suggestions, but the other day I had this great idea and I can't stop thinking about it. What if we were to, like, cure some people? Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, alright, let's do that. I don't even have the space for a clown clinic. Sorry, clown, whatever it is. No? Oh, 40,000. Let me make a little bit more money first and then we'll start talking about expansion. Why is there no doctor in this clinic? Sorry, in this GP office. What are you doing?
Our marketing director, Stacy, went to a holistics nature commune to have her appendix removed, but all they had was tree surgeons. She'll need to visit a real hospital, but at least her hair's been nicely pruned.
God, look at all the stuff I've got to do. I've got to own 4 buildings, cure 25 patients from time portals, cure 10 patients with reptile dysfunction. For time portal arrival rates, base time dilation. I don't know what that means, but
Patients are not permitted to sleep in ward beds. We're busy. Recover at home.
oh, they're cold over there. Oh, look at all this new stuff. What is that? Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, that's cool. Not what I was looking for though. Radiator. Radiator. There we go. There, shut up about being cold. Oh, they really want that clown clinic. Okay. What about you? How much are you to build? 50,000. 50,000. Oh. I think that other one was cheaper. 40,000. Yeah, let's do that. I'll put my clown clinic in there. Clown clinic required. Yeah, just get him to wait. Just get him to chill, man. I'm onto it.
Please look out for invisible and potentially lethal diseases.
He wants to really upgrade that EZ scan. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's in the diagnosis room. This one. I don't think I have enough nurses.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
I think I just had a death. Or someone's about to die in there. What? Treatment what? Treatment failed. Mites of the realm. Nurse, who's cheap?
Oh. Oh.
So did this get built? This got built. I know I'm spending a lot of money. What else? That doesn't catch on fire, so we're good.
The hospital may well be haunted.
It will. I think I just killed somebody in the ward. Psychiatry required. A doctor has discovered new illness. Forethought. The sufferer is petrified of doing anything at all. Brought on after realizing that actions have ghastly and all too likely consequences. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a psychiatry in order to treat them. It's cheap. It's 6,000. Now, I think I do have a doctor that can do psychiatry. Let me just pause this while I have a look. Yeah, you can do that. I think I might need another doctor. Yeah, I think I might have to hire another doctor. Oh, wow. Ooh. Peter Porridge, you're cheap. You'll do. You will do.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
Staff training required. Is he giving me like the don't talk to the hand in that photo? Ginny Muscle has gained lots of experience on the job. They'll be ready for promotion to doctor once they completed some training. A new qualification will give them increased abilities. I don't have a training room. I can't afford one right now. Isla Cat is ready to go from student doctor to junior doctor. Yeah, sure. New illness discovered. Reptile dysfunction. Well, I've heard about this. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, reptile dysfunction. Secondary symptoms include hoarding gold, intermittent flying, and a newfound romantic interest in donkeys. We'll send the patient for our treatment in our psychiatry. Yes, I think we should really do. We should leave the donkeys alone. I think we've only got one. Yeah, he's the only guy that can do psychiatry. Oh man. What about you, Champ? What are you doing? Oh, that's right. You can't go into psychiatry because you don't have that training.
It must get weird for you, hearing this voice
There we
coming
go.
out of nowhere every few minutes. But don't worry, I'm not inside your head. I'm just inside your radio.
Yeah, get over there,
That's
Doc.
where the music lives too. Music like this.
Well done. We successfully completed the request from Randy Vacuum. Nice. New illness, chewed a rose discovered. Our doctors discovered new illness, chewed a rose. Oh, tutors, right. A form of thorn-related ailment, often the result of misguided attempts to be cool and or seductive. Man, this medieval area's got some weird-ass illnesses. Staff promotion. He's ready to go from intern assistant to junior assistant. Yeah, go for it. How we going, peeps? Maybe I made this ward too big because we're not using a lot of it.
Security alert. Please be alert.
We will. Oh, it's good that I made these two rooms. They're getting a lot of action. Probably should put some benches in, hey? Might put some over here because it's like waste of space. Are these donkeys the ones with reptile dysfunction? Yep. I can't even believe I'm saying that sentence. Crystal Mayonnaise. She wants a level 4 staff room. That we can do. With the help of Trusty Gold Awards. Did it. Just like that. Oh, he wants to upgrade the drug mixer. Yeah, alright. Things are ticking along, we're making some money. Yeah, this is... Oh, there's 2 people. It's not really being used that much. How y'all doing?
Former patients are asked not to haunt the hospital.
Wow, synchronized bed turning. It's raining. You can see the staff love the staff room. That's good news.
This is Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
Fear not, faithful listeners. Your favorite radio personality, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, is back. As much as I would like to quit this infernal booth forever, I just cannot deprive you of my wit. I take the responsibility of being your only source of
time
intellectual
for us.
stimulation very seriously indeed. More instantly forgettable melodies coming up next.
Training room. Yeah, I probably do, but I don't wanna. Reluctantly, training room. I don't want to train too many people at the same time. Yesterday visit. Inventor, entrepreneur, and time travel agent Captain Yesterday has just returned from his next but one visit to our hospital and would like to visit our hospital as it is now. Simple, right? If he likes what he sees, it will appear on the shopping channel and he'll send us some additional funding. What do you think? Sure. Reptile Dysfunction emergency. There's been an outbreak of reptile dysfunction in the area after a group of confused aristocrats mistook their own breath for smoke during a cold snap. Their families are tired of having their valuables piled up and sat on and are sending them for treatment. We'll be rewarded if we treat this group. Should we have them sent here? Psychiatry. 6 patients. Yeah, we can do that.
Patients arriving with reptile dysfunction.
How we going, Pete?
Captain Yesterday, arriving today.
Doc, you're about to get real busy. Oh, not enough seats for everyone. What are you doing? Oh, you're the visitor, right? So get out of my training room. Staff training required. Pete Porridge has gained lots of experience on the job. They'll be ready for promotion to junior doctor once they've completed some training. A new qualification will then give them increased abilities. Alright, we're going to train you, dude. In psychiatry? That probably will help. We'll take on Herman Freud. God, this guy wants me to upgrade everything. Yeah, shut up about it.
I'm delighted to say I will be giving a lecture at our local university on the topic of pretentiousness, namely how to do it correctly. Perhaps my contribution will put a halt to the alarming decline in educational standards in
Pete
our
Porridge,
community.
you get your loan on, hey? Well, you seem to be happy with things.
Nurse called to clown clinic. Yearly review imminent.
Here we go. We got Doctor of the Year, Ginny Muesley. Nurse of the Year, Dwight Desert. Employee of the Year. Oh, sorry, Employer of the Year. That's not too bad, I guess. Look at that guy, learning. Oh, he's asking questions. I'm not sure what's on the screen there in regards to psychiatry. Oh man, we failed somebody from Reptile Dysfunction. That's a shame. Come on, Doc, do a better job. What are these things? Floating in I think it's the tail of the Reptile Dysfunctions. Staff promotion. Cassandra Marmalade is ready for promotion from student nurse to junior nurse. With a name like that, she should have already been promoted. Yeah. Oh, we did it. We got that guy. We fixed that guy up. We just found time capsule from Captain yesterday. It contains an audio recording of his latest presentation to the investor that ends with a polite golf clap. Job moderately well done. Does that mean we did it?
Staff are reminded not to be stressed.
Leave your toilet at home with chocolate spongy cake balls.
I think they just
Made with the
reminded
most
me that I need a
absorbent
toilet.
edible substances that science could find for the person about town with more liquids than time. Soak it all in.
No, that's
More
not
2
good.
Point. More often. This is 2 Point Radio.
There's somewhere that's got a lot of room. This one does. Fit in there. That'll do. Come on, Doc D. Oh, you're Peter Porridge. This is your first patient after you've completed your training and you've done it. Yes! Peter Porridge. You're awesome. Pete Porridge ready for promotion. I love you, Pete Porridge. You are awesome. This guy still wants me to upgrade the Deluxolux, which has just been upgraded, by the way. I wonder if I can put a toilet over here as well.
Sound check. Did that work?
That's why people from here don't have to walk through 2 buildings to get to the toilet. Well done, we cured enough of this patient group. This has helped your reputation and been sent a reward. Nice. This was the psychiatry, the Reptile Dysfunctions. We cured 4 out of 6. Not bad. Bernie Chopper, the junior assistant. I don't know about you, but I find the relentless stream of death somewhat depressing. Do you think we could go a few months without any fatalities? No, I don't believe we can do that. I've never been able to do that. This other assistant is really bored, so I'm thinking about putting a cafe in, but it needs, again, quite a bit of room. Maybe I need to buy another plot. What about this? What are you? Yep, you're gonna be... Well, you're gonna have a cafe in
You're
here.
listening to Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. The Orb Foundation's healthcare division is nothing but a load of hocus-pocus hogwash, if you ask me. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to see the only thing they're good at is brainwashing.
Oh, we failed this person. Come on, Pete, you're my man. Yeah, you're costing me a salary without doing anything, so I'm building a cafe and you're gonna run it. Oh, the janitors are a little bit bored. Oh, jeez, man, I just opened this place. Oh, that looks...
Patients that leave negative reviews will be identified and targeted personally.
Oh, I can't build a cafe. Cafe. Oh, boo. What about one of those gift stalls then? Can we do that? I can't remember if that's not a room. Carnival kiosk. Yeah. Although I didn't really need a whole new plot for this. I wonder why I can't have cafes yet. I must not have enough stars or whatever. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well, this assistant's asleep. Maybe I should... Are you that tired, really?
Doctor to GP's office.
Where are my GP doctors? What's going on? Oh, there's one in there. Tell you what, psychiatry is busy.
Now for Sir Nigel Reviews, in which Sir Nigel reviews the new fitness centre in Lower Bullocks, the Steel Buns Gym. I spent a very pleasant afternoon in the sauna, but did not care for the smells as one walks down the corridor. In short, I would stick with the perspiration spa in Grockle Bay.
Why can't I pick you up? Oh, you're operating that thing. Okay. Well, we've got a GP. Well, the clown clinic's pretty busy too. So now I bought this plot and I've got nothing to build in there, but it's spewing out patients. Oh, these guys appear to be bored. I'm to the rescue. You're gonna get freaked out by this modern technology. Do I can't not okay, card machine. How much kudos do I have? Only 330. Oh god. Well, obviously I need a hell of a lot more. Sorry, I was going to give you an arcade machine, but I can't afford it. I don't have the kudos right now. Okay, so I think we might leave Two Point Hospital for the time being there. I hope you enjoyed seeing this brand new hospital and all the brand new illnesses. I didn't think I would say Reptile Dysfunction as much as I did in any video, but here we are. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that. There'll be plenty more 2 Point Hospital videos coming up. But as always, au revoir, arrivederci, adios, wiedersehen, kia ora, sayonara, do sviđanja. Over and out.
This is not a dream.